Hey guys, almost every day of my life I hear these cliche sayings, whether it's supposed to be inspirational or just a metaphor for something. I hear them too often, and sometimes they're super annoying to me, aggravating for some reason. I don't know why. I don't want to give off the vibe that I'm against thinking outside the box, but some of these phrases just get me. Okay, first of all, if a cat got your tongue, that would suck. You'd probably be bleeding and whining. I'd for sure be bleeding and whining. I mean, I'd be whining a lot, at the very least. Second, if a cat's paw is in your mouth, ew, that's gross. They have cat hair all over their paws, because they're cats. Do you know where they step? The point of the phrase is to basically insinuate that someone is having a hard time articulating what they want to say. And I think that's me almost all the time, especially when I make these videos. Ooh, the freak invented the cat got your tongue. Why? And if someone saw that happen, why would they make a phrase instead of running over to help that person? That's rude. Okay, what the freak? There are no drummers involved. People say this, I don't hear any drummers, I don't see any drummers anywhere. This saying basically means that someone is different or drastically different than everybody else, even though we're all different in our own special ways. Newsflash, everybody's different. We're not the same, and that's a good thing. Why would we all want to be the same person? Why would we all want to have the same hobbies and whatnot? That would just be really boring. That's like that quote from Syndrome and The Incredibles, and when everyone's super, no one will be. It's kind of the same point. He goes to the beat of a different drummer. Well, that's probably a good thing. There aren't any drummers here, and thank goodness, because that would be aggravating. This one is the worst. The speed of light is 3 times 10 to the 8, and for those of you who don't study physics, that's 670 million miles per hour. Million miles per hour. But for those of you who use the metric system, which is probably nobody watching this video, it's 300,000 kilometers a second. That's really fast if you think about it. Yeah man, he burned out of the parking lot at the speed of light. I'm sure he didn't. Okay, listen. I've been to Golden Corral, and people don't get upset about having too many things on their plate. In fact, there it's kind of seen as a good thing. They don't get upset about it, they don't complain, they don't whine, unless, they're out of food or whatnot. This phrase, of course, just means, I have a lot going on in my life right now. Well, why don't you just say that? It's really simple. If someone said that phrase to you, I have a lot of things on my plate, and you responded, well, just grab your plate, tilt it sideways, and then have some of that stuff fall off. Then you won't have as many things on your plate, and it'll be easier to carry. They would probably respond, dude, it's just a metaphor. Well, then why say it? Okay, the point of the cover is so you can judge the book. That's the whole reason covers were invented for books, so we can look at it and say, oh, this is a murder mystery, I want to read that. Or, oh, this is a thriller, which is probably also going to be a murder mystery, but you get the idea. Of course, we're talking about judging a person based on how they look, but again, everybody's different. Funny story, and it actually is pretty funny. I was at my friend's house one time, and one of us spilled a cup of milk all over the counter. I didn't want it to go to waste, so I put my face on the counter, I slammed my face on the counter and started slurping up the milk. Got milk, got milk, got milk. I didn't cry about it, I didn't complain, I just took care of it. So this is actually not a phrase that bothers me, rather I think it's very true. There have been plenty of times throughout my life where I've wanted to get back at someone or do something to somebody because I was upset at them or, for whatever reason. But I was always afraid that somehow it would get back to me, whether it was lacing my friend's lemonade with magnesium citrate, pushing someone into a pool, or hiding someone's phone all day. I didn't want to do these things because I was super afraid, maybe I'm superstitious, I was afraid that it would somehow get back to me. I just couldn't do it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you person watching this video, see how close I can get. Cover my face. If you have phrases that bother you, put them in the comments below. Subscribe if you feel like doing that, and have a good day.